Morning. Hey, sweet pea. Oh, man, that was a rough night. Are you awake? No? I know you are, baby. You look like a burrito rolled up like that. You can pretend to be sleeping as much as you want. I know you too well. Your breathing goes all careful when you're trying not to react. Did you ever do that as a child? When your parents would check to see if you're sleeping? Yeah. It's normally cute, but is now really the time? You can't be nonchalant and withdrawn after last night. Last night was bloody awful, to say the least. I mean, seriously, what was that, darling? The state of us. We've never gone to bed like that before. You didn't even kiss me goodnight. I mean, yeah, you're right, I guess I didn't either. We were back to back with a pillow wall between us. We may as well have been divorced. Hey, well, I mean, in fairness, you're the one who put the pillows there. I know, if we had a sofa, you'd have kicked my ass out there to sleep. I would have been all cold and alone. I mean, I was alone anyway. Babe, I know you're cross, so can we just talk already? But why? Seriously, what are we going to do? Lie here all day ignoring each other? Yeah, no. We've got Minecraft to play in. I love you, sweetheart. Excuse me? I love you, Pookie. You're really not going to answer? Bruh. Are we even good together at this point? What? What? Oh my god, really? Look, baby, I'm not arguing with you again. We did that far too much last night. I'm not saying this to be mean or disrespectful, but there's no doubt going to be another waste of my breath. I'm just being honest. Look, sweetheart, it's pointless. It won't achieve anything more than what was said last night. And that was not bloody nice. I've literally been trying to talk to you since we woke up. I don't want to argue. Like, if you're wanting to actually try and talk out like adults and compromise, we can. I promise you, I'm not humoring you by arguing anymore. It's clear that you want to argue and be cross with me, whereas I just want to move on and make you love me again. And that's fine, it really is. But that is where me and you are different. I mean, we don't have to agree on everything, but this is a big deal, mate. Yes, I did just temporarily friendzone you. See, you're laughing, you're not actually cross with me. Oh, bloody hell, sorry, alright, God. We need to come to an understanding. Seriously. We cannot have this hanging over our heads. Why do we always have to yell and let our emotions get the best of us? I mean, we're allowed to feel these things and be upset and stuff, but we have to be able to come to an understanding. Oh my god. I'm not saying you have to be perfect. When did I say that? I'm trying so hard to be patient. I'm not saying any of that. You're allowed to be angry and be upset, but so am I. Please just listen. I'm literally not saying that at all. Look, this is between us. It doesn't matter about anyone else. I'm trying my absolute hardest to stay calm and not get upset. Because if both of us are, we're not going to be in a place to talk about it. Yeah, one of us needs to be level-headed, as otherwise it's just going to get worse and escalate. Yeah, I don't know. Can this honestly get any worse? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, maybe it can, but I don't want to say things I'll later regret. And to be honest, baby, you've already deeply hurt my feelings with what you said last night. Why? Because I love you. Why else would I be trying to work things out? And no, I'm not going to resent you. But, I mean, how are we supposed to move forward? How are you supposed to forgive and forget? It won't be good for us, baby, honestly. So, what makes you think that? Oh, stop. I don't want to do it. You're trying to force me to argue with you. I'm not taking the bait. Arguing is not love, darling. What? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Yelling and shouting does not equate to love. You can fight for love in many other ways. That is not proof of love, mate. I'm trying so hard right now, you don't even know. I so badly want to yell. But there's one thing. This is the only thing that's stopping me. And I wish I thought about this earlier, but I know conflict can be a trigger for you. And I know you're exposed to this from your parents. Do you not see it? Baby, do you seriously not see it? Yeah, you said at the start of our relationship we never follow in your parents' footsteps. Yet here we are, yelling and screaming. Why have we let ourselves get like this? I don't know what other trauma you have, be it from past relationships or whatever. Don't tell me now though. If I get jealous of your past relationships in this moment, it will not end well. Why is love so hard? Why is it so hard? Yes, of course I still love you. I've always chosen you and I always will choose you. You're my person. And I can tell you I wouldn't be this patient with anyone else. Okay, fine, just tell me a bit about your trauma. Yeah, trauma from, apart from your parents. Trauma from ex-lovers as well. Thought so. I need you to listen to me so we can deal with conflict healthily. Please. You've been through a lot, haven't you? Yeah. It's a learnt behaviour though, which means it can be unlearned. Please, baby, let me teach you how to deal with this. Yeah, okay. It's why in moments like this, when we disagree and argue, and there's lots of emotions involved, I want to try and step back and give you space. But it's hard. Really hard. You're bloody hard work, you know that. I try to be as rational and as calm as possible, because I know what you've been through. And ultimately, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve to be yelled at. I guess I don't want you to feel invalidated or small just because we don't agree. I'm not automatically right. Yeah, I see. I pride myself in loving you and being your protected boyfriend. And I love caring and comforting you, so it almost feels a bit hypocritical to not do that by arguing. No, baby, this isn't a big deal in the grand scheme of things. It could have been. But you stopped trying to pick a fight and started listening. And I promise, when we talk about the actual issue, I'll listen too. Do you see, baby? Listening is the most important thing. It's the secret to any healthy relationship. It's the secret to a healthy relationship. Look, I know we disagree. And sure, it'd be easy if we both did. But I promise we'll talk about it calmly. We'll express both of our views without getting heated. I just want you to see where I'm coming from, and I'll try my absolute hardest to understand your point of view. Because ultimately, I think that's why we argued so badly. We just continually felt one another was ignoring and not caring. Neither of us even tried to see it at the other's perspective. We just got angry and yeah, not good. When we lay it out like this, it seems so simple and easy. Yeah, breakdown in communication. And I know it sounds like I'm coming for you. I promise I'm not. Yeah, we're both guilty. We both have a lot to work on, and that's okay. Neither of us are perfect. And I guess trauma makes things a lot harder. We need to get better at understanding and seeing when we don't understand one another. There was a point where you got especially angry, and I didn't even mean it in that way. Yeah, and you didn't give me a chance to explain. It just fueled the fire. Should we have a safe word? So if one of us doesn't feel heard, we can say it and both take a step back. Yeah? Should it be tea? Yeah, then we both get to have a cup of tea, and that makes everything better already. Yeah, it's okay, baby. We're still learning about each other and how to communicate. We might both have different communication styles, which we have to consider and learn. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's such a good point. It's like my earlier example earlier about you taking something the wrong way. I might have said it in the wrong way, so the problem might not have been yours. Like, if you said something in a way you'd find non-combative and informative, I might find it aggravating and vice versa. You're learning already, darling. So proud. I'm so glad we were able to start having a proper conversation, and you seem to love me again. Yeah, me too. I hate being angry at you. It's the worst. You're everything to me, and I hate being mad at what I love. Yeah, it's not nice. Feels like I'm missing something. Well, I am, I guess. Missing my darling. My other half. It's almost like fighting myself sometimes. Not good. Come here, baby, we need to cuddle this out. Asking to kiss you mid-argument, but I thought that might be a bad idea. We'll forgive and forget and move past it. It's not like we constantly disagree or argue. It's only occasionally. And once we learn to talk about it rather than fight, it won't even feel like that. It's the only way you're going to heal, and it's the only way forward. I'm never going to yell at you again. You don't have to promise the same thing. But what I will promise you is that we're going to be so much stronger in our relationship because of this. Yeah, of course, we can talk about it whenever. Can I go first, please? Okay, thank you, love. I don't know. I guess my point is that we don't have the most money at this moment. And I work hard. We both do. But I feel like you're not thinking about our future as much as I am and spending too much. Like, did you really need that designer hoodie and custom PC? But why? Yeah, I get that you wanted it, but we have mostly joint finances, and I have almost nothing to spend on myself. So when you drop 100 quid here and 500 quid there, it kind of hurts, you know. No, of course I want you to have nice things. But you didn't even ask me, to be fair. Yeah, I know. The only reason I say it is because I want nothing more than to buy a little cottage together and live out our cottagecore life. Wait, you got the money as a gift? Why didn't you say? You didn't want me to feel bad. Baby, why do I feel bad? I'm happy for you. I don't get jealous. Baby, if you said I'd agree to spend it on you, it's a gift for you. That's literally fine. But look, we're talking. We're not arguing, we're not yelling. We're just talking. Yeah. See how easy it is? I'm not saying I told you, but we just need to listen. I love you so much. I mean, at least you can continue to play Minecraft at like 400 FPS or whatever. Jealous. I'm so grateful for you, baby. I wouldn't do this for anyone but you.